What's going on, guys? I just had another awesome sale come through. I'm going to show you real quick. This is Hostility Amped. It is our high stem pre-workout, and it is incredible. It's a 20 serving tub, but because of how powerful it is, I usually only use one scoop instead of two. So I get 40 servings out of the whole thing, and it's incredible. Now, this just came through. I got a sale pop up today. You get buy one, get one free, limit two per order. If you use code RBP amped. So RBP amped. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Real Bodybuilding Podcast. I'm here with my host, the fourth best Canadian bodybuilder of all time,
Changes
behind
every day.
behind Ben Pekulski, Aaron Patterson. Oh no,
Patterson,
Bruce Patterson,
Bruce Patterson, Bruce Patterson, gay porn star extraordinaire is number one.
Greg
Yeah.
Kovacs,
And Greg Doucette.
and Greg Doucette.
Fuad's number five after me.
Yes, I'm five after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
All right.
Greg
Anyway,
Kovacs. Yeah.
we're going to look at the realbodybuildingpodcast.com. Rate your physiques. These guys have submitted their physiques and they want us to take a look at them. So we're going to go ahead and rate them. I'm going to click this toggle, which means these guys want to have Ian take a look as well. And we're going to get started. Okay. Scott Green. This is his first submission. 5'10", 207, men's classic. He's in the off season. He's only 21 years old. He wants to be on the Olympia stage one day. He's 48 weeks into the off season. Last competed at Fouad's June 2024. Planning on doing Fouad's again in 2026. Okay, so he's got some good.
So I've judged this guy already because I judged your show in 24.
All right. Well, I mean, I can see off the hop he's got an awesome structure.
Yeah, he has a great structure. Yeah. Like
Actually,
good lat insertions, nice shape.
go ahead. You can break it down.
Yeah, I think overall he looks pretty good here. I mean, the first thing that pops out is just the legs need a little more. I mean, everything needs more size, but I mean, the legs definitely, I can't tell if it's just how he's posing or if there's a bit of a discrepancy between his left and right leg in size there.
I
It
think
could
it's. I
just
think
be
they're
the
the same.
lighting. Yeah,
Yeah.
it could just be the lighting. But overall here, I mean, if that is the same, yeah, okay, they look about the same. Pretty balanced. Back needs a bit more. I think there's some posing issues there, but needs a bit more width, especially in the back there,
Yeah.
to kind of make that shape not quite so angular into the waist. It's very like, you want to
Right.
have like a bit more flow to
Roundness.
that.
Right.
Yeah, roundness in there. Hamstrings look pretty solid.
Yeah. I think to me it seems like back is the most glaring weakness. Chest seems like he's more thickness too. Arms are pretty good.
Yeah, biceps are great.
I feel like overall it's all pretty balanced. It just needs more size.
Yeah, I agree.
So if I had to pick something, let's see. Let's just
I'd say back and quads are like what I'd put as like importance level here.
yeah. I think I don't know. When I look at his legs, I don't feel like they're undersized. I feel like I don't know. I thought all of it looked pretty good to me. To me, it's just more size everywhere. Like chest, back would be the primary ones for me. But I can see some adductor and like some more depth in the legs for sure.
Yeah, maybe adductor is more what I'm seeing here because it's a little
Yeah, it's kind of
straight on the
shallow.
inner side. Yeah, shallow on the inner side of the leg there.
Yeah,
So like legs as a whole. I mean, the hamstrings look pretty solid, but I think just legs as a whole, and maybe prioritize those adductors a little more. But I mean, I think overall, like you got a nice structure. You're reasonably balanced for where you're at in your journey, and I think that's like a good thing to have. You get
yeah,
a lot of guys with some serious imbalances early, and then they keep with the same, old song and dance, and their strengths get stronger and their weaknesses don't improve. So I think the fact that you're reasonably balanced is a good starting sign for sure.
Well, the other thing he can hang his hat on is bone structure is very, very good here. Like a lot of
Yeah.
times you guys get guys with, their legs are too short, their shoulders are too narrow, blah, blah, blah. So you got good bone structure here to go with the balanced muscularity. Okay, Ian, I'll let you go ahead with this first.
Um,
Muscularity is the main thing he needs. So
yeah, I mean, look, he's young, and he's just kind of starting into his journey here. I mean, he's done a show before, um, but he does want to be an Olympian. So, I'll kind of judge it semi accordingly. So I'll say muscularity. I'll put him as a five.
okay. I was thinking six, so I think we're right in the same area. Symmetry.
Symmetry, I think this is really good symmetry overall. I think I'll go an eight there.
Yeah, I'm in the same camp. Conditioning.
This is a great off-season conditioning. back and waist are still under control, but he has a little body fat. You can still see some lines in his hamstrings. I like this conditioning. I think this is, I mean, for off-season conditioning, because we talked about this last time, I'll give this a 10 for conditioning.
For me, it's an 8. Too lean. Start eating, man. Eat more food. Get bigger. Okay. Um, there we go. Good job, Scott. We'll see you in the next one. And next up, we have, come on. Next up, we have Anthony Smith. This is his second submission. First time around, 8 muscularity, 9 conditioning, 9 symmetry, which
Wow.
I can kind of see why. He's 21 years old, and that's what we're looking at 21 years old. This is fucking freak factor, man. I mean, arms are phenomenal. Legs are super thick.
Yeah.
Uh,
And this is
wait,
just to go back to the last one, and this is I was talking front versus back, but the example I was saying from the back with framing with a little more roundness in the lats, this is a prime example of what you can see there.
yeah,
Yeah, you can see it here on the back, how it's not just a straight line coming from the armpit to the waist. It
yeah.
kind of has like the flow and the roundness out to the lat and then down into the waist. So
hmm
it just gives you a lot more shape and contour to your physique when you're able to have that. So for the other guy, I think just adding more muscle into the lats is primary.
This is a really, really good physique, man.
Yeah, this is like
Anthony, I'm going to say this to you if you're watching. I'm going to say the only thing I think you should work on is back. I think you need to prioritize back more than anything. You got super round muscle bellies, like shoulders and back. I would say delts. Get a cap on these delts. Chest is super thick. Arms are super thick. Legs are super thick. Waist is tiny. Um, from
let's
the
see the back
front,
again.
the back, I think is there. It just needs, like, you can see the thickness coming,
I
right?
mean, that looks pretty decent to me. I mean,
I want to.
hamstrings and adductors look
I
good.
know, Ian, but when you compare this to the arms and the legs, I
Yeah.
want to see these lats come out. I want to see this part fill it. This is when you know you have a good, when you know you have a really good back is when this little area right here, when this starts to fill in.
Yep.
So that's what I want to see because like calves, hamstrings, like adductors are even really good.
Yep.
I mean, all of it, right? And even in this shot here in the front, uh, lat spread, I say delts, but that might even be a
Yeah, his posing's just
opposing.
not great here. Yeah.
Right, right. So
I'd need to see a side chest to really,
let
accurately give the delta.
let's see where it was. 251. He was 245, so he put on 6 pounds. He looks like I can't tell from these tiny photos, and I can't blow them up. Something I'm gonna have to go through with my
But conditioning looks comparable.
yeah, it does. Good job, man. Everything looks awesome. For me, I'm super fucking blown away.
Yeah.
I think this is a crazy physique, man. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give him the same scores as last time. I mean,
Yeah.
he's 6 pounds up, but I think I do see like I'll recognize or affirm to him that we do see the improvements here in the 6 pounds and the conditioning staying good. So yeah, and I think in this case, don't be afraid. Like your body composition's holding well with 6 pounds up. Don't be afraid to push things. I'm usually I think we had 899 last time, but
Yeah, no, I went up to 10. You're gonna say
okay.
10 or no?
Yeah, I mean it is pretty awesome conditioning. Um, so yeah, no, I think he's progressing well. I think if he keeps putting on, how long ago was that? Can we tell? No way.
Sorry?
Like how long ago that was the first one when he did that when he sent that
Oh,
in
April 10th.
April.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean 6 pounds up since April. I would like to see more than that.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know if
that submission was not now. That submission was
oh
submitted on June 11th.
okay, so that's only like less than 2 months between.
That's yeah.
Okay, so I mean yeah, it's 3 pounds a month. That's pretty solid actually. I'm happy with that. So yeah,
Great. Yeah.
I'd be interested if to see if he's got another one farther down that we could see where he is now.
No, it's only the two.
But okay, but yeah, I mean that's great. He's making good progressions there.
Yeah, I would keep going. And also call me because I think you should be part of Team Hostile. This is why this kid's gonna be like, I don't know.
Yeah, great potential there.
I'm impressed. All right. Mitchell Camarano, first submission, 5'10", 192 men's classic is in the off season, age 42, I'm assuming this means. His short-term goal is an IFBB Pro Card. Long-term goal is the Olympia. Okay.
Starting my
Starting my off season this week, 10-year natty who went enhanced in 2024. Goal is a Pro Card in 2 years. Okay. You
Yeah, I
wanna
mean
go?
he's got some good parts here for sure. I mean there's definitely some really like that back shot, the flow to that, like the sweep on the quads,
Yeah.
shape of the glutes, the back like framing, everything is really nice. The obviously like thing that jumps out at you here is just kind of that upper shelf. Like chest is pretty shallow.
Yeah.
Arms definitely need some more. Delts probably too.
Yeah.
But legs are awesome. I mean, quads look great. Structure super, super nice.
You know what's crazy?
I do think this is a physique that could go pro, no doubt.
Yeah.
And if this guy's 40, I mean, fuck, he looks younger than me. Jesus Christ.
You know what's crazy? You usually have the opposite problem that this guy has.
I know.
This guy's got legs and back and
Yeah.
no chest and arms.
Yeah, I
And
know.
it's usually the opposite. So yeah, I would say chest, arms, delts for
He's got
sure.
more shots here. Can we see? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we'll take a look. Yeah, it's just reaffirming the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think he does need to work on his posing here too. He's got that lock-legged quad thing,
Yeah,
which is definitely going to hurt the shape and flow of your pose. Like your waist, I think, is smaller than it's being portrayed in those shots
yeah,
because you're just making no shape coming down from that waistline into the legs. It's kind of just like straight down into it.
yep.
So I would definitely adjust some posing. But yeah, I mean, it just kind of reaffirms here the chest and arms are definitely, but the lats look great. I mean,
Lats are incredible. Yeah. Yeah, look at these lats. This is what
yeah,
and this is what I was talking about in the last video. Filling in this area so that it's fully sweeps down. That's when you know you have a good back.
yeah, yeah. I
And
mean,
here even comes down even further, you know?
the back still needs more tissue overall to it. I mean, his whole body does need more muscle, really, mostly the upper body, but the flow of the back and the shape here is really good, and there is some good detail in there. So yeah, I think he's just for him, it's just packing on more tissue on the upper body. I'd say priority would probably be chest, arms, then back.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's hard to see delt. Yeah, delts aren't too bad. Delts actually look all right.
I think
So
rear delt needs some here. Okay,
rear
there's
delt a little bit. I
a
mean, but
drop off.
in the side try, it looks pretty decent. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean that upper shelf of just like, triceps, biceps, chest doesn't look too bad in these shots. But I mean,
It's
it's exposed more in shots where your arms are up or, in a front relax. So,
but
you
even
want
in
it.
sorry to interrupt you, Ian, but even in these shots, it's developed, but it's not thick enough.
No, it's definitely not thick enough, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it looks better in these than it did in his front relaxer front double,
Agree. Agree.
which is the same. Like mine was the same. I mean, in my
Yeah.
side chest or side try, my chest actually looked good, but I lift my arms up, it disappeared.
Right. Right. Okay. What do you think?
Muscularity is definitely the biggest priority here.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's got some good legs. There's some good parts. I mean, I'll probably give him a 6 for muscularity.
Okay. I agree with you.
Symmetry. He's got a nice structure, and overall, it is pretty symmetrical. He's got a bit of imbalance from top to bottom. He's definitely got way more developed legs than he does in upper body, but I don't think that's like a major disparity. It looks like, yeah, I mean, see
For
there, it
me,
doesn't,
you know what holds me off is it's like a really, really big rib cage, but it doesn't not in a pleasing way. So structure is hindered a little bit.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And I don't know how to explain it exactly. I just see like just it's a really big rib cage, but then it's flattened off here.
yeah,
Maybe if the chest was thicker, it wouldn't throw
yeah.
me
He
off
just
as
needs more
much.
tissue up top to kind of frame it all better up there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'll go symmetry. I'll go a.
I'm
I'm
thinking
somewhere. I'll
7.
probably yeah. You go 7. I'll go 6 because I think we're kind of in that 6-7 range.
Okay. Conditioning.
Conditioning. I think he's
I think
pretty lean here for an off season.
yeah.
Especially for a guy where muscularity is probably the like prime thing. But it's not like he's not like super lean, but it's a little too on the lean side when
Like
this much muscle needs to be accrued.
this is a little much for
That's a little lean still. So yeah, I'll probably go a 6 for conditioning there. 7, 6, 7.
yeah. You go 7, I'll go 6. I'll just call it even there. Okay. Good job, Mitchell. Next up, we have Graeme. I know we've done this guy before. Graeme, I think we have. Yes. 5'8", he was 5'8", 200 pounds in the off season, and he was 7 muscularity, 9 condition, 8 symmetry. So he's good. Now he's 5'8", 183, so he's down 17 pounds. He's in prep.
5 weeks
He's
out.
34 years old, and he was 5 weeks out at the time of these photos. Holy shit.
This is a great 5 week outlook.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. Great shoulders, obviously. If the shoulders are a 10, the arms are like an 8.
Yeah.
Same with the chest. Looks like the chest and arms need to come up to match the shoulders a bit. Abs are like waist is great, tiny. Legs look small. Adductors could be a little thicker. Um, again here, quads look great. Adductors probably could fill in a little more, but it all flows together nicely because the waist is so fucking small.
Yeah, crazy waistline. Like a
Like,
Nile Darwin looking waist, you know?
yeah, arms look better up. Biceps are really good.
Yep.
Um, chest looks pretty good here. It's still got enough thickness, and then
Needs
lats.
needs a little bit more width in the lats just to like,
I know, but it's like,
accentuate, but there's
yeah,
some good density to them.
going through shoulders.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, side of the leg is good. Chest could be a little bit thicker here, and so
Chest for sure, yeah.
triceps. And then, oh wow, from the back, fucking back is fully complete.
Yeah, great.
Lats sweeping all the way down.
But it reaffirms here with the legs. I mean, a lot of it, I think, definitely needs more leg as a whole, but I think adductors too.
It's adductor more than anything,
It's
I think.
adductor more than anything. Yeah. Because I
Yeah.
mean, he does have a little bit of sweep showing on the side of the quad. Hamstrings look pretty decent. And you can see in the side pose, they're pretty decent too. So I think a lot of that's coming from adductor needed. But the back, I mean, is great. I mean, he needs more width and size to it. But I mean, there's some good depth and density there, really good detail. Definitely a good chunk of muscle in there for sure.
It's really, really nice density
Yeah,
there,
really
man.
nice.
Like that's a lot of development in the back.
Yeah, it's crazy good. And like top to bottom too, like those fucking lats go right down to his friggin' hips, you know?
All right. So what do you think, what do you think he needs to go to work on most?
I'd say the thing that will probably have the biggest impact on his physique is probably bringing those legs up to create a bit more shape. So, adding to the adductors, a bit more on the quad. I'd say after that is probably, I mean, I'd say the chest, but the chest in some poses actually looks pretty solid. So I'd probably say the arms after that.
Right. Right.
So in order of importance, I'd go legs with a focus on adductors, then I'd go arms and then chest closely after that.
Yeah, it's hard to pick out anything like that's really wrong because it depends on the pose. Like if we go to the side chest, for example, you're like, okay, in the side chest, you can see clearly that it's right there. You see, okay, definitely needs some chest and some tricep. But then when you go, that chest looks good there. Like it's not,
Yeah.
you know what I
No, he's
mean?
got some good framing on it there. Yeah.
So, okay. What do you think? We had muscularity was a 7, and then we had 9 condition, 8 symmetry. I mean, that still kind of holds, I think.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much the same. I mean, I'll give his conditioning a 10 here because I mean, I think for 5 weeks out, this is spectacular conditioning, you know?
Okay, and then I think we had a 8 symmetry. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's still fair.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Okay. Good job, brother. Nice physique.
Yeah, great physique. Really like that side chest.
All right, next up, Tyler. We've seen Tyler Damone before. He's got a bunch of ratings here. He was 5'7", 240. Then he was 5'7", 240. Then he was 5'7", 242. Now he's 5'7", 240. All right, you better be a lot leaner because something's got to be changing at that 5'7", 240. Off season here still, age 31, working density in upper body.
It's a big boy, man.
The
Those legs,
legs are
leg from the
fucking crazy.
size is
Yeah.
fucking wild. He's got some Lewis Breed legs on him.
Chest, I could see needs more thickness.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna? I'm gonna say the same thing think I said before, is the upper body needs more to catch up to those legs.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, back looks pretty solid.
No, I don't think. I think the center of the back looks solid.
Yeah,
I
on the
think
back
that
double there, there's a little more needs on the lats for sure.
yeah, like out here we need some more meat. Hamstrings and quads look great from the back. Two, I don't think the body fat is good enough to really tell more than that. Um, the front double here, 10 months into off season. The arms need to come up.
Leg improvements are great though. Look at that fucking leg difference. Holy shit.
Yeah, but that's dieted down. Like you gotta
Yeah, but still, those legs aren't going to come down to that, you know?
well, you better not. I mean, it's gotta. But the arm development has to come up because it's the same.
Yeah, they're basically the same even when he's peeled down.
Lats look like they're the same, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit better, but
Chest,
not a
chest looks a little thicker.
chest depth is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, chest and legs have definitely improved.
I listen. I know the scale is not the right thing, and we don't have enough information here to talk to him about his performance. But I would like to see the scale moving in some direction. Like when I look at these photos back here, I know they're smaller, but I can still kind of see.
Yeah.
You're actually leaner here at 240. Like these photos, and
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
tough to
figure
say.
I'm gonna figure a way to blow them up. Like this side chest, you can see lines in the glutes here.
Yeah.
Like, and this one here, this front relaxed looks harder. So if you're 5'7", 240 and you were harder back in March, or this was in February even, something's got to be going the wrong way, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, it might be at that point where it's like, all right, chill on this, push phase a little bit. But he says now in my cleanup phase before my next push.
Okay. Okay.
So, I mean, if he's fucking down on like an HRT dose right now and he's maintaining similar weight with a little less composition, that's about to be expected. So, if anything, that's good. Depends. I mean, if he's like 1 week into his cleanup phase or 6 weeks, I mean, obviously that changes something.
I'd have to ask somebody what their performance was like. But if I was coaching somebody and their weight was the same from February
Yeah, and
to
like you said,
now,
unless you were seeing, pretty significant improvements in the mirror and in the performance in the gym,
yeah,
I would definitely be begging the question of is the food intake high enough,
yeah, there's got to be something somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think? Last one was 8, 8, 7, 8 muscularity, 8 conditioning, 7 symmetry.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll keep it the same.
Yeah,
Because it's like, it's the physique is not that much difference in what we're seeing, maybe in a bit smaller, um, a bit less in the conditioning, like a hair less,
yeah,
and the weight about the same with less conditioning, I think is probably more due to the drug load. So it's really hard to give a super accurate um, depiction there. But yeah, I mean, I think obviously he's made some crazy improvements in that 10 months you can see, but I think where he's at now, I would be like, okay, where's next for me,
yeah. Okay. Thank you, Tyler. Moving along, we have Alex A. This is his first rating. We only get 2 photos, not much, but he's men's
You got to
physique,
give
so
us more than this.
I think
Oh,
it might
men's
be all
physique.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try it out. Age 28, back shot, not bad, not great.
Yeah. Got some good density through the middle. I mean, I think a lot of this is just like he has no idea how to pose.
Yeah,
So like I think that actually looks like there's some good width there, and you can see coming from the lat, like how it inserts into the waist there. There is some good muscle, and I think there is some width there that he's not showing. Obviously, the arms here show up as a pretty apparent weak point.
yeah,
It's definitely taken over the back, and the shoulders are way overpowering those arms.
yeah.
So that would be my first thing to see here.
And then this shot
Yeah,
doesn't
I mean, you
really
could
tell us too
definitely,
much.
but you can definitely see it tells you the arms are definitely the
Yeah,
biggest
yeah,
weak point. Chest, it's hard to say. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It's got some good depth at the lower bit of the chest. Shoulders look like they do need a bit more here. They look a little on the thinner side. But
you know what?
arms, I definitely think are the biggest thing.
You know what, Ian? I'm going to say, Alex, can you please just reference some of the other people that have submitted photos and try and submit, um,
Yes, send
try and,
us like proper men's physique front and back pose.
yeah, and try and have somebody take them so it's not like the camera's sitting on a counter and it's pointing up at your physique.
Yeah, or
Try,
even how the camera is in that left photo of the back. If you just stand there and do a front and back relaxed men's physique pose, I think we'll be okay.
hmm
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you when you come back. Next up, we have Chris Stell. I think he's definitely been rated a few times
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So we have 5'6", 196. He was in prep. 5'6", 178. He was 8 weeks out.
His scores improved there quite a bit.
5'6", 177. Yeah, I think, yeah, he went from
A
his
six
muscularity
muscularity
went
to
up.
an 8,
Yeah, that's kind of
and
crazy.
conditioning went up, but obviously conditioning won't get better, is it?
Wow.
Yeah, this guy's physique's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I love guys that have that fucking quad that just like on the sweep side just like hangs over the knee like that.
Yeah.
Just like that bulbous fucking like that's such a
I don't
sick
see
look.
anything, man. I just see more muscularity everywhere. Mainly, I think the chest.
Yeah, chest and the back needs a bit more like
There's not a back double, so we can't tell. But the
yeah, there
back,
is.
oh, there was.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the back lat needs a little bit more.
Yeah, and you can see there, it's just like it's a little bit on the
Chest.
narrow side, and it's a lot of the muscles kind of up top.
Yeah.
It's like in the traps, upper mid back there,
Yep.
where the lower lat and mid lat is like kind of lacking a bit.
Yep.
So I think some of that could be solved with posing, but I think some of that is just like, he needs to put a bit more focus onto the lats there.
So I'm gonna say muscularity is probably the main thing. So I'm gonna go 6 muscularity. Symmetry, I like symmetry. The bone structure is good. The balance of everything's pretty good. I mean, a little more chest and back, but I'm cool with saying an 8 in image symmetry. And then conditioning is crazy for I don't know how many weeks out this one was, but um, it looks pretty
Six
good.
6 weeks out in these shots.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy for 6 weeks out. So,
Yeah, it's great.
shit, what happened there? Oh, I went to the wrong page. Sorry. Um, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'll just go fucking 10 conditioning. Okay, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'll go 7 muscularity, 8 symmetry, 10 conditioning.
Okay, good job, Chris. Moving along to Joseba, one of our biggest fans. Height six. Is this his first? No, second one. He was 6 foot 210. Let's see if he listened to us. Now he's 6 foot 215. He listened.
There we go.
Good job, man. Off season, 23 years old. Let's take a look where he's at here. Joseba's got a wide back, but no thickness. He's got some shoulders. Arms need to be twisted back a little bit
Yeah,
more
he's
so
got to
we can
work on
see.
that external rotation a
Yeah.
bit more.
Joseba, you watch a lot of bodybuilding, dude. You got to master these poses. Um, Side chest, you got to drop those shoulders a little bit. Don't need to shrug them like that.
Yeah, delts
But
look good, but arms and chest and stuff definitely need more.
yeah, quads not bad, but need a lot of work still. Wait, let me go back to that front double. Okay, showing some quad there. Bicep looks pretty good. Tricep looks empty. Chest needs
Yeah,
more thickness.
more in the lats.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, just still needs to keep building. I mean, things overall here are like reasonably balanced. I mean, there's nothing that's like, wow, this is way overpowering or this is way weaker than everything else. I think he just needs to just keep growing, you know. But I think the focus, yeah, I mean, like the chest and back is probably gonna, and the arms are gonna add the most there.
yeah. Let's get this in here. I'm gonna say, Joseba, I love you, but muscularity is the biggest thing. And this was an end of a 20-week bulk cycle. We did put on 5 pounds. It doesn't look like your conditioning is different than it was, so maybe it was a good 5 pounds. But I still think you need a lot more. So I'm going to leave muscularity at a 4.
I'll give him
I
a 5.
give him a 5, and then symmetry. I think we can't really see what symmetry is until you add more muscle and see where it's going to go. Right now, I'm seeing a little bit longer waist, a little bit shorter legs, so symmetry and bone structure might be a little bit off. I'm going to go 6.
I'll go 6 as well. Yeah.
And then conditioning, I think, is good for
Yeah,
off.
conditioning's good. I mean,
Yeah.
I have no problem with this. I mean, he could even do to put a little more body fat on. So I mean, I'm kind of like in that 7 range, 6 range.
Okay. I'll go 8. Okay. Good job, Giuseppe.
See you at the Olympia, I'm sure.
Yeah. Moving through. Holy shit. Who's this? Johnny
Johnny
Green.
Green.
First? No, second. Oh, I remember this guy. 5'9", 187 in the last one. 5'9", 208. Fuck, he's put on a lot of weight.
I've judged this guy a couple
Oh,
times, I
this
think.
was during a prep. Okay, so this is after. This is now after.
Yeah, I've judged him at a few shows.
He wants to qualify for the Canadian Nationals. He's 24 years old.
Well, I wonder if he qualified because that would be coming up soon.
Yeah,
Looks fucking sick here.
it's 2 weeks. Legs look fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is a great shot.
Arms are good. Chest is great. Waist is small. Oh my God, dude. Look at
This
this.
is
Arms
crazy.
need a little more size to catch up to the side leg and the chest. Because the side leg and chest are stupid. So like
Yeah, side leg is nuts.
arms need to come up from that. And then here I would say back, like these quads are retarded.
His legs are fucking nuts. Yeah.
Hamstrings are good, adductors are good. I'm gonna say back is the biggest weak point.
Back and arms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Triceps there. You can see.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah, I
it.
see.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah, chest is great. Yeah.
so chest and legs are the best body parts.
Yeah.
And then I'd
Yes,
say
his legs are like an 11 out of 10.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what that means is
What did we give him last time?
uh 575 muscular. That must have been me,
Well,
you, and Paul.
his muscularity is definitely improved, so I'll give him a much better score there.
Uh Okay, yeah, I agree with you. I'm gonna give him 7,
I agree, 7. Yeah.
but I'm gonna go lower on the symmetry because it's not. We have half a body part, or we have half a body. Like,
Yeah, I mean, well, he's got everything like from the back, it's not missing half. He's just missing the upper half. So I
yes,
mean, he's missing like a quarter or a third. So I think for the symmetry, I'll give him a 6 there.
he was at 725. No, 525 symmetry.
Yeah. So
So
I'll
you're
give him a
gonna go
6.
6. I'll go 5. I'll put in the same range. Conditioning at, and this is off-season conditioning. I think is awesome.
Yeah, that's
This
perfect off-season conditioning.
this is too lean, man. That's not perfect. Come on, look, that's
I
like
mean,
fucking.
he's grown like a weed, so I mean, I can't say he's not.
So eat
I
more
mean, that's
food then.
that's pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, look, he could definitely eat more food, but I think if he's growing, I have no problem. So I'll give him a 9 in conditioning.
9. I'll give him an 8. Eat more food.
So it could be bigger and a little more body fat there. So just to get not to say it's perfect, he can,
Eat more food on your back days. Okay. Alejandro has the opposite problem. Alejandro's first submission. Okay, I'm going to say this before we even get into it. Alejandro, this is a little bit too much body fat for us to be able to critique your physique. We can't really tell where the muscle is and where the body fat is. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful, but this is better. I
that's
don't know.
better. Yeah.
So this was, you're in the okay, let me go back. This is a
Oh yeah, it
process
says process. Yeah,
process
230
of
to
losing weight,
182.
230, 182. Okay, so let's go back. So he's got some
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
before and afters here.
So that's at 230.
Yeah, this is one. Wait,
That's at
yeah,
230.
this
This
is
is
the
at 182.
yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so
so we can judge these ones.
here I would say, fuck man, everything looks pretty balanced. It just looks like he needs more muscle.
Yeah, definitely needs more muscle because I mean he's 5'6" and he's at 182, but still in that level of conditioning, which
Legs
still
look
like
good. Legs look good here.
yeah, I mean to be in show conditioning, you probably need to still come down like another 30, 20 pounds.
Yeah,
So I mean like you're 150 pounds ish on stage. So muscle is definitely the primary thing here.
I'm,
But I mean congratulations on the weight loss. I mean you this is definitely some awesome improvements here.
I'm gonna go back to what I said before. So this is, I'm gonna say this front double bicep. Where the fuck did it go? Is awesome, and I can see the improvements, and I can see that your structure and symmetry, like your bone structure is pretty good. Your symmetry looks pretty even, but I think still there's too much body fat to pick apart
Yeah.
which body parts you need to bring up and which ones you don't.
Yeah, exactly. Because like here, I could be like his chest needs to improve, but then he could lose body fat, and you could see really nice framing on that chest, and
Right, right,
it's tough. It's tough to say.
right.
So,
So I
so
would say
yeah, I mean,
keep going with your body fat journey, man. You get
yep,
down to like once you get down to like 160 or something, you should be, or 165. You should be able to see pretty clearly what body parts need to come up, what ones don't.
yep.
So muscularity, I'm gonna say is gonna be the main thing. I'm gonna give him a five,
I'll give him
4.
a 4.
Yeah, a 5 and a 4. And then symmetry, I don't know, from the one front double bicep, looks pretty good. I'll give him
I'll give him a
6.
6. Yeah, I'll go
Yeah,
6 as well.
until I could see more. And then conditioning is the area I think needs most. I'm gonna say 3,
I'll go 4 there.
4. Okay. Good job, man.
Yeah, great job
Keep
on the body fat loss. That's I
keep
mean,
keep going.
fucking 50 pounds. That's sick.
Look at fucking Zachariah.
This
Holy
this guy
shit.
again.
Zachariah keeps growing like a fucking weed here. This guy back here, 180, 188, 194, 208, 214. It's fucking 214 again. Okay.
Ah,
He's stalled.
you stalled out at 214, brother.
My cap is 187. He says, "Do you think I could be competitive for a pro card at that point?" If your cap is 187 and you're 214 a year,
Yeah,
you should be a bodybuilder.
you should be a bodybuilder.
Yeah, man, you can't, because look, this
No,
to me, this looks like 8 weeks out, 6 weeks out.
that's like 5, 6 weeks out. Yeah.
So I'm like, if you want to get to 187 or whatever, you're gonna drop like 20 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, yeah. And just like look at Urs, for example, what it did,
Yeah.
for really showcasing what he has in his physique, like you don't want to be holding yourself back. Look, I do understand once you turn pro, you'll get that extra 10 pounds. So you'll be 197 or whatever it is. Which I think is then more realistic, because like right now. So yeah, I mean, look, if
Ian,
you're what?
I think he's got 20 pounds on him. When
Yeah,
I
I
look
mean,
at
he's only
when I look
5'8"
at
though.
when I look at this back shot, I think he's got 20 pounds to lose.
20 pounds. Yeah. So that brings him like
To
basically to his cap
194
right now.
to 194,
Yeah.
and then he's got to cut 7 pounds. I think he can do that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
agreeing. I'm saying
yeah,
I think for now, and then if you do turn pro, then you get that extra 10 pounds. So your cap will be 197 now. And
right.
then I think that gives you like another, 5 to 10 pounds to grow. And then after you're kind of really making a tough time to make a pro weight cut, then you could kind of decide from there. But I think for now you're okay. It'll be a tough prep, but I think you can definitely do it.
I'm just speaking like on a
Excuse me.
long-term level.
Yeah.
Like Zachariah, you're only 24 here, and I think if classic is what you want to do, that's great. But this body is screaming, like keep going. Like this
Yeah, I
could
mean, look at his conditioning still, and he's gaining that much weight.
yeah,
Like, he's gained fucking like 20 pounds
yeah,
plus over this time, and his conditioning literally hasn't changed.
yeah.
So I mean, this is a body that's just like you said, screaming to grow. So, I think long term, I think maybe moving to bodybuilding might be the move, unless you're okay with the fact of potentially limiting your physique for a long time.
How come he didn't pop up there? What the fuck? All right, well, he's just gonna go with mine then. Uh, 7 muscularity, 8 symmetry, 8 condition, 8 9 condition. I really like his physique. Maybe 9 symmetry.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. My scores aren't there, but I'm on board.
Okay, let's see who's next. Okay, we have a woman, Taylor Reed, has been here before for sure. We've seen that.
Yeah.
Here, 5'5", 175, 5'5", 162 in the
I
off
think your
season.
I think your dyslexia got you there. It's 157, not 175.
What?
Wait,
5'5".
157.
Oh, I did, yeah. Okay. 5'5", 162, and then 5'5", growing still at 164. Let's see if the body fat is going too far. I still see good hamstring and glute separation. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
good
nice.
good framing there. You can see
Yeah,
some lines in the hamstrings and adductors.
yeah. I think her
That's
condition's better at 164 than it was at 162. Like, look at
yeah,
this.
it
Like,
honestly might be a little better because I think a little more muscularity there is starting to show it a bit better.
yeah.
Um,
And then, yeah, even this looks better.
yeah, I mean this is solid off-season conditioning. I think this is good. And I think where your focus really should be now is like in the upper body a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Those shoulders got to come up.
Yeah, a little bit more in the shoulders. Arms, I don't think are a huge thing, but I mean, you also don't want them to look like thin next to your shoulders. You want to have good shape there. So, a little bit there, but shoulders, I think for sure, because your lower body development is actually getting pretty solid here. A
Yeah,
little
yeah,
more in the quads still. You can see in this front shot, I think the quads could still do for some more, but the hamstrings, adductors, and stuff and glutes are really well developed. But
yeah,
yeah, I mean, here she's like 50-50 hamstring quad on the side shot, where I think
yeah,
it should be more like a 60-40, 70-30 split on
yeah.
the side
This,
pose.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's like almost the same depth of hamstring as quad.
yeah, yeah.
So I think the quads could still do some more, and then the delts. So in order, I'd go delts, quads, arms.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Scoring. Let's see if you pop up this time. Yes, you did. Okay. 7 muscularity, 7 conditioning, 7 symmetry. I think her muscularity is a little better, but I still don't know if I want to go to 8 because the delts, like
Okay,
the
well,
upper body's got to.
you go 7. I'll go 8. So we'll move her up a half point to a 7.5.
Okay, good. Symmetry is starting to look nicer as the
Yeah,
muscle gets up there. So same thing. I'll go 7, you go 8.
yeah,
And then conditioning, I feel like is better. I'm gonna
yeah.
go.
This is great conditioning for the off season
Yeah.
here. I think I'm happy with this, so I'll go a 9 there.
Okay. All right. Moving through them. Let's go. Garrett Firestone. First submission. Looks like a freak. 6 foot tall, 241. Men's open. He's 33. He's in prep. He's 7 weeks out. He wants to get a pro card. Those quads are fucking nuts.
Yeah, especially for a tall guy, those are really nice.
Yeah. Quads are everything looks pretty balanced. Quads are probably the biggest body part in that front double. Um,
Looks
uh,
great.
yeah, but not enough.
No, he's a taller guy, so he does still need some more depth up top there. But I mean, that looks pretty good. But yeah, you can see
Legs look
chest
good.
here. Chest here definitely needs a bit more, a little bit more on the shoulder. I mean, the shoulders look really good, but I think because you are so tall, like The arms aren't bad. Shoulders and arms, I mean, maybe a bit more. Yeah, you can see the shoulders here a bit more. Shoulders, arms, back is obviously the biggest weak point here.
Yeah, I think that the lower body is overpowering the upper body.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
this belongs on a different, like this has got to come up to match this.
yeah.
And then same thing in the, like you say, the front, it's not as
No, it's
apparent.
not as noticeable. But where your back is obviously a weak point,
Yeah,
you can definitely see it more here. So
yeah.
yeah, back, arms, then shoulders, and that level of importance, back being definitely high priority here.
All right. So we had this is our first rating. We don't have anything. So I'm going to say muscularity. I'm going to go 5 because I
I'll
think
go.
yeah.
I think he's better than that. I mean, I think I'll go a 6, maybe even a 7, but I'll go 6. Yeah.
Okay. Symmetry. Uh,
I mean,
well,
great structure, really good flow to the physique, but I mean, there's a big discrepancy to that back. Um, but I like the physique. I'll go a 7 there.
okay. I'll go 6. Conditioning.
He's 7 weeks out here. I think this is perfect conditioning for 7 weeks out. I think it's, definitely in a good spot. I'll go a, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking 9.
Okay, so I'll go 8 and we'll split the difference because I was thinking 9 as well. So but I'm not positive. So I think splitting it's good.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Next up we have Trey Brown, 5'9", 192 men's classic. He's in prep. He's 1 week out, and I can already see he's not in condition.
Yeah,
This
conditioning's
this
not
isn't
there.
this isn't good for 1 week out, brother. It's got to be a lot harder than this. Is this natural? One day I become an IFBB pro,
Went
former
natty to enhance last year.
to enhance my last off season. So this isn't natural.
No, this is one year into.
This was he was 6 weeks out here. He got 6'7", 6, and
His looks like his conditioning is not dramatically different for being 6 weeks to 1 week.
yeah, I don't know what happened there. Let's see. We're gonna judge it. It's hard to. So for me, looking at these, it's hard to like break down a physique when it's the very first thing I see is you're 1 week out and you're not really close to where you need to be.
Yeah, he's got some nice detail in the back. Quads look pretty decent. You can obviously see the arms and the chest are very empty.
Biceps are good.
But yeah, biceps have a nice peak on them, but they're still small.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, and the chest is definitely his biggest weak point here.
yeah. Legs are
Yeah, for
not
sure.
bad. Legs are pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna say to me the legs are the strongest body part here.
Yep, I agree.
Quads, hamstrings are good.
Back is not too bad.
Yeah, all the development is there. Just like it just needs to all thicken up.
Yeah, especially in that like upper shelf of like chest, arms, shoulders, like kind of build up there.
Yeah,
But
quads are.
those are the things I think, especially that he'll start to develop more with the anabolics in there.
So we had a 6 muscularity before. I'm going to stick with the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm going to go a little lower, honestly. I'm going to go to a 5. And I think because he's got like a little leaner, but like not a little leaner. And I
Yeah,
think you can
yeah,
see a bit more of the muscularity need here. So I think it's not as good as I might have perceived in the last time. So I think muscularity is definitely priority number 1 here.
yeah. You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
Symmetry. What do you think?
I mean, he's got a nice structure. I mean, he's not like super imbalanced anywhere. Like the legs are a strong point, but they're not like terrible, like really big compared to his upper body. So I'll go a 7 there.
Okay, he was a 6, so I'm going to say 6. So we will
Okay.
split the difference. And conditioning for 1 week out, I think is really bad.
I'm gonna go a 2.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. All right, let's go. Next up, we have Andreas. He wants a pro card before he's 30. He's 5'9", 201. We have rated him on stage picks. He's gained 40 pounds since the stage. Dude, come on. That's a little too much, maybe.
I mean, his
Uh,
conditioning looks fine. I wouldn't be upset with it. Yeah, I mean, his
Yeah,
conditioning's still good here.
yeah, you're right. 1 second. Where does that go? Why can't I see his picks?
There you
Oh,
go.
there he is. Okay. Yeah, you're right. The 40 pounds doesn't look bad.
No.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean,
There,
the biggest thing here is obviously he's very narrow in the clavicles. And that's going to be your biggest hindrance here. So you really got to build like outwards, like the lats, the arms, the legs to really like, give more shape to that physique. Because his clavicles are quite narrow there.
Yeah. Other than that, though, I really like the symmetry of the physique.
Yeah, no, this is a good physique. I mean, I think this is, there's some good like shape to the muscle.
Uh,
Um,
uh, man, this one's tough.
it's tough, yeah.
I'm gonna say back
Biggest
from
priority here is definitely still muscularity.
yes,
He just needs more muscle kind of everywhere. But
yes,
his symmetry and balance is actually pretty nice. Like it's tough for the symmetry one because like his structure is like nice but bad all at the same time. Like he's very narrow in the clavicles, so like that's tough.
yeah.
But what he's done with it is pretty good. I think you could probably pose that front double a little better to try and hide those, inadequacies there in your shoulder width. But yeah, I think muscularity is probably the primary thing here still.
All right, we're gonna use my scoring because yours didn't pop up, so I'm gonna let you score it.
Okay, so muscularity, I'm probably gonna go a 5.
Okay.
Symmetry, I mean, he's pretty even top to bottom. There's no glaring weak points. Things are pretty balanced, but he does have some structural inefficiencies. So I'm not going to judge him too harshly on that
Oh
because, like,
shit.
oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
there's only too much you can do about that. So I'm somewhere between like a 6 and a 7. Um,
Fuck.
so what's going on here?
I don't know. It's like I need to get a new mouse. Go on. Sorry.
So I'll give him a 6 for symmetry, maybe a 7. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's 7. It's a nice physique.
Okay, we'll go there. Conditioning, I mean, this is for an off season that you've gained 40 pounds. This is great. I have no problems with this conditioning at all. You could still honestly afford to get a little more body fat. So I'll go an 8 there for conditioning.
Right. All right. We'll do a couple more, then we'll wrap it up. Javvante Young. I'm pretty sure we've seen him before. Muscularity was the main priority there. He was 5 foot 192. He's in the off season. He's 5'10 now. Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh no, he's 5'10 before. He's 5'10, 181. So he's dropped some weight. He's 7 weeks
He's
out,
7 weeks out now. Yeah.
25 years old. I like this physique, man. It's good.
Yeah. Good for
Shoulders are
men's physique. I think the biggest thing that'll help is physique here. I mean, especially in men's physique, is you got to fucking build that chest up. I think for men's physique guys, having a really good chest to kind of give like contour to that going into the midsection is really important. But he's got nice shape to the abs, good development there, nice and blocky. But like a nice small waist, shoulders and stuff look pretty good. He's got wide
back.
clavicles.
Back is nice too.
Yeah, back's not bad too.
That's not bad, man. That's good. Like this got
Yeah,
thickness
there
here
could be some
all the way down.
more thickness and like it could be posing, but like the upper traps, like upper back,
Oh yeah,
like kind of that area is a little flat.
yeah,
But I think he's posing it not as great. I think he could get more out of this back too. So
sure. Yeah, I didn't notice that the traps, and you know what? I almost see it from the front too.
yeah, you can see it's kind of like shallow there. Yeah,
Kind of just drops off. Yeah,
yeah,
crazy. Yeah, so that's so rare that you see that where a guy has thick lower lats and a really thin trap.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, for your rowing motions, you could do some stuff, keep your elbows up a little higher, think about squeezing those scapula back together,
All right, so we're gonna say traps, mid back,
chest.
chest.
And I think arms could do to come up a bit, but I mean, you're in men's physique, so it's something you do need to be careful with because I know certain guys actually that have done worse in men's physique because their arms are too big. It can detract from a physique in men's physique if they're like overpowering. So I think they could do for a bit more, but I don't think you need to go like crazy with them. So I put them lowest importance, but I think they could still do a little improvement.
Okay. Last scoring was 4.5 muscularity. I think we're
Yeah,
higher than that.
I think he's higher than that. So I mean, I'll give him a 6 if you give him a 5 kind of thing. I think he's up like a full point to a
Okay.
5.5.
Symmetry was a 7. I think that's still fair.
Yeah, I think symmetry's still good at a 7.
And then conditioning before was 6.5,
Well, he's what, 7 weeks out here?
7 weeks out. I think it's better now.
Yeah, I'd say I'd like to see you a little leaner at 7 weeks out, but I don't think you're like in like doom and gloom area. So I'll go with 7.
Okay. Oops. Okay, last one. Bo Freeman. Bo Freeman is second time. He was 5'9", 215. Now he's 5'9", 220. He's in
Attaboy.
prep. He's in prep. He's 21.
8 weeks
He's
out.
8 weeks out.
It's crazy. This motherfucker's 21 years old.
This was from the same prep as the last submission. I ended up not competing due to sickness. Well, he put on some weight, so let's take a look.
Crazy. This guy's 21, man. That's wild.
Quads are great.
Yeah.
Shape of the upper body is good, but I feel like it needs more thickness. But I can tell more, yeah. So you see here.
Chest especially.
Yeah. Arms too.
Arms, yeah, for sure.
It's tough when you have a really good body part like those legs, because now you're trying to balance
It's almost like
everything
a
out.
Sergio Oliva Jr. looking physique.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, a little flatter, but wide chest, great back.
Yeah,
Really great back.
Back is thick. Hamstrings are good.
Yeah.
Calves are good. A little bit more adductor.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm really happy with that back shot. I mean, you can still see the arms are what need to be improved here. Yeah, biceps especially here. I mean, triceps look good in the side tri, but the bicep is super flat.
Look at the chest. It's so different. Like,
yeah,
in that back, maybe you're pulling up too high in this front double.
Yeah, maybe come down a bit more.
Like, it doesn't look like this chest looks good
thick.
Here. Yeah. That's weird, man.
Yeah, it is hard sometimes too. I know with like how certain guys like chest bone like positioning is. Like if it's a little more protruded like mine is or some other guys, when you lift your arms up, you do get a lot more flatness. When it's down, you get a bit more depth to it.
Yeah.
So some of it is just like a structural thing. But yeah, I mean, I think this is a great physique though.
Yeah, 21 years old too. Very impressive. Last time he had a 7 muscularity. I think I'm still in the same boat.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll go an 8 and we'll give him a half point more.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Symmetry. I like the physique. I think the bone structure is good. I think the overall balance of muscularity is not bad. It just, I think it needs to come up a little bit in some areas.
Yeah, a few things with posing and a couple of little spots here, the arms and
you had 7 before. What do you think? Same thing, split it?
Yeah, we'll split it 7, 8.
Yeah. And then conditioning, he had an 8. I think.
Yeah, I mean, he was what, 8 weeks out here. He didn't end up competing, but I think for 8 weeks, that's nice conditioning. So I'll stick him with an 8 there too. I mean, this is good.
Okay. All right. All right, Ian. We're going to wrap it there.
Sweet.
We will wrap it there for this week's edition of Rate Your Physique. Until next time, Ian with the handlebar mustache and the 5th place bodybuilding award.
I thought I was 4th place.
Oh, yeah, I was 5th. That's right.
Yeah, you're 5th. Yeah, behind Greg Doucette and Greg Kovacs and fucking Bruce Patterson, you know?
All right, man. We'll catch you later.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.